Hey, let's go! Welcome back to another weekly stream of Final Fantasy XIV, aka Legend of the Liger Dragon, Shadowbringers, episode 23. I'm your host, Rex Liger Kitty, the cyberpunk loving, space traveling, pro wrestler, and universal champion of light. Okay, we're back more with the copy raise, as I said previously. I've been switching up. I think when we started the copy raise, I said I was switching up between like the various other classes I know how to play. Ooh, man, look at that nice great sword. I'm switching to Dark Knight for today's episode. I think tomorrow, if we do get to the raid, we'll do it as a Dark Knight. But if we don't, yeah, okay. You know what? Let's I'm talking. I already spent enough time wasting time. So, anyways, let's speak with. This is Konog, right? Yep. Okay. Come to think of it, none of us ever did get a chance to enjoy the carnival. Oh yeah, I forgot because they had a carnival. Is it possible everyone is still carrying on with it? I never know what a few explosions might damper their spirits, but before still, I might go and check on them. That'd be a good idea. Come on, Onog. Fine. Whoa. What was that? What was that noise? I suppose there's only one way to find out. Alright. Chibi, you got anything to say? It's loud. Okay, very riveting. Okay. Alright, oh yeah, I thought I was still doing like my weird stuff. I think I gotten all now I think I'm in Nishgard now. So what? Whoa! Holy shit, this is a lot of dwarves. There's definitely more than 7. Please calm down. It's a complicated situation. Even we are not fully. We ain't here for your excuses. Just admit it. This is all your fault. You let those things through the tunnels. They knew you, and look what they did do to the place. We don't care about the whys and therefores. We want to know is how to make plans to make amends. We'll do everything we can, I swear, but... Alright, I'm telling him something. I don't think I'm going anywhere with this. Sounds like anywhere good. The village is still in danger. No one wants to hear it from me, though. Please, can you speak with the Elder Galag and make him understand? We'll try. And who might you be? Haven't I seen your face around here before, or have I misplaced my spectacles some time ago? No matter. I'm here to investigate the conserved state. As the eldest elder, it falls upon me to determine the truth of the rumors surrounding this disaster. The problem being, of course, that everyone here is stubborn as a diamond ingot. They all insist they show their true what's true though. What's true? Though you can be sure half of them are up to their eyeballs at the alley of any given time. I'm sorry, not alley. Al. I need a second opinion, a sober one. Sober opinion. Here, let me smell your breath. You'll do. Speak with the villagers and think of who has the right of it. Then I'll hear what you have to say. Oh boy. Says this maid door. This is unlocked spot, you hear? That girl never had an ounce of prudence if she only were more like her brother. Konak told her to be cautious. Mark my words. She's ought to have heed him. I can see from the look in your eyes that you agree. I only hope Konak doesn't end up answering for his sister's folly. Wait, we're only talking to 6 doors? Man, I got cheated. I got cheated. I didn't do it. Oh, Onog and Konak, you saying? Yes, they did do it. It was them. And you, I heard of you, followed Konak from the machine graveyard. Heard with my own 2 ears. I did. Everyone knows it too. So you better be prepared to pay. You want to know what I think? We're doomed. Doomed! Jesus. Alright, take the door. Unlock could have saved us from all the things. I just know it. There ain't no way a clever girl like her wouldn't have found a way to fight him. If only her brother weren't always holding her back. You ain't from around here, but trust me, Konak's been making his problems. Onog's problems since they were. Konak has been making his problems, Onog's problems since they were little. It's a shame too, because she's a real visionary. If she had her way, she would have found out what was going on and how to put an end to it before the machines could make a beep. Both sides have very accurate points. All right. You're the collaborator. Well, don't think you can come here crying to me now that it's all gone wrong. It's plain as day that Konak's not one for straightforward solutions, and his sister ain't much better, with her fight so fancy. That's true. Okay, now to expect. Lolly, I knew we'd end up here someday too. It's hard to know where this place to blame. I understand why you followed along with Konak's plan, but if you all had been quicker to deal with the threat. Oh man, this is a tough one. Alright. So the fools still can't agree on which way is up. Wish I was surprised. Let's try putting it to a vote maybe. The ones pretending to know more about the matter than they really do will think twice about making their asses for themselves so publicly. Alright. So I guess we're putting it to a vote then. Alright. What are we waiting for? Can none of you stitch your beards for half a moment? I'm asking you to raise your hands in an orderly fashion. This is hopeless. We're not getting anything useful from them. I'm not ruling out that one of these idiots accidentally has the right of it, but in your sober judgment, who's to blame? Oh, shoot. If you're still ain't sure, you can try talking to everyone again, though I can't say I recommend it. Just make sure you don't take any detours past the clerks until this is settled. Alright. Alright. Still passively sober, I see. Have you come to a conclusion? Alright. I don't want to blame Onog, because she had the right of it to go in before, but Onog also was right. Both are, I don't really want to blame them because it's not really their fault, it was out of their control. And we're doomed. We're all doomed. Nah. I think it's complicated. Interesting. I take it under consideration. Everyone, I stand before you in the present finding regarding the the destruction that has befallen our village. Please wait. It's my. Oh, there's beautiful. There's a beautiful 2B. As I said, blaming yourselves is pointless. This is my doing. It's one of them. Run! Run for your lives! You're defending us? There's no benefit in petty arguments. Wait! She says that, but I think it was kind of her to intervene. Bro, the near music is freaking cool. Alright, Konog. I'm sure she went to check on her friend, the other android, Nineth. I'm going to go and talk to her. Alrighty then. Oh man, this entire stream is just gonna be me talking, isn't it? Ah. Oh boy, get ready for sleepy wreck. Hopefully that's not the case still. I appreciate you stepping in, but I don't want everyone to see you as the enemy. If we go and talk to them now, we can explain. Oops. That's not necessary. I'm leaving anyway. This is not over for us, or the machine. I wonder what happened. Picked him. Oh, picked him up and left. What are you thinking, 2B? I'm worried for Onog as well. She hasn't been herself since, well, she's not here. She's probably drowning herself in work. Come on, we should go check on her. Alright. Alright. Speak with Konak yet again. She's not here. What is she doing? Isn't the time to be outside all alone. We need to find her. Look out around the village, but can you search on the outskirts? Oh, Konak. Will do. Alright. Oh, I thought it was on my god. Oh yeah! I also forgot. I also summoned my little 2B minion too. Oh, look at her. Oh, she looks adorable. Okay. Anyways, let's ride my mount. I forgot I had this equipped in Dark Knight. Alrighty then. Now we just gotta fly over. Oh shoot, they still have the stuff ready for the carnival here. Okay. Like this sound. Oh. Okay, where is it? Right here. Oh, there we go. Alright. You see no signs of a despondent dwarven friend. Perhaps she wandered further aside. Oh boy. Usually when they make us go far, usually something bad happens. Alright. Cover the area. When you see no sign of the despondent dwarven friend. Oh boy. Ah, Jesus. That actually scared me a little bit. Alright. Though you have searched all the likely places, Unlog is not to be found. Perhaps Chronolog has some additional ideas. Boys, that was a whole lot of nothing burger right there. Talk about a wild goose chase, man. Hopefully we can get this done and over with. Alright, Konog. We're sorry we can't find your sister. Onog. Onog isn't with you? Unfortunately, no. What do I do? This is all because of us, and I don't know how to find her. Oh, this poor little guy. Yep. Oh. That was mean of them. I'm not used to being alone. Alright. Make amends. Alright. Here to see me? I appreciate it, but I'm afraid I don't have much to tell you. There's still no signs of analog. And the villagers are, well, you know, they are. Can't blame them really. 2P used us and said he said as much, but we were the ones who allowed ourselves to be manipulated. I keep thinking about what we might have done directly. There's no one to go on. Can't change. You can't change what you've done, but you can't change what you do. But you can change what you do now. You're right. I have to fix this somehow, or at least try. What are you lazing about for, Konog? Where's Ananog? She's still up to no good, I bet. Run up! run off before we could make her own up to it. Don't be ridiculous. Unlike she's what? Go on. Explain to us where exactly on the log is. Right? Because I'll tell you where my wife is. She's at death's door because of the injury she suffered at the attack. Oh. Even if she wakes up, she may never make a full recovery. So if you know what's good for you, you'll get out of this village before I do something we'll both regret. Kanak. It seems in dire need. Kanak is in dire need of company. Alright, which one? Comfort. Go, temptation. Nip. Don't have it equipped. Oh, there we are. Sorry, I really shouldn't be wallowing. I wish I could do something to help. But that man and his wife especially. And I don't know either of them well. I doubt anyone is willing to talk to me right now. Ask around me. I'll see what I can do. But Yomi, double if anyone punches me in the face. How are they gonna punch me in the face? I'm way taller than them. We'll just go with it. After all. Probably the easiest. Okay, really? Thank you. If I do a little bit. With a bit of luck, they'll open up. If there's anything I can do to make things better, anything at all. In the meantime, I'll find another way to make myself useful. It's not as if there's a shortage of rubble that needs cleaning around here. Alrighty then. Street food is good for likely sort of gossip. Alright. Which villager? Ah. There we go. Alright, Dire Dwarf. What do you got for us? Look who it is. I hope you're not up to mischief with unlogging Konag. A woman with several injuries and angry husband. Yes, I know who you mean. I doubt there's much to be done, but worry not from trying. These two have always been inseparable. I don't think ever since I ever seen them not holding hands. Can't imagine how he must feel right now. He is such in such a state. You're friends with the poor dears, aren't you? the very best of friends. Ugh, oh man, I need to remember what I said right there. Give me a moment. I hate reading. Alright, the very best of friends. And how long for those days that we drank away without a care in the world. She always loved the mead. We all did. It was a good mead. That it was. There. Alright, oh thank God, I only needed to speak to one. Oh my goodness. I don't think I could have handled speaking to all six of them one after another. Alright. They talked to you? And no one got violent? Mead? I suppose we are dwarves. So maybe it's not such a terrible idea. But as fast as I know, none of our stores survived the attack. We could buy more and still type. Oh, there's some available for purchase. I'd be happy to spend the coin. Can you show me the way? It's too dangerous to go out there. No, I insist. I accompanied you too much. I've accompanied you too much more dangerous places before, and I assure you I won't be a burden, and I need to do this. Alright. Still, I have a few things to tidy away before I leave. So I'll meet you at the bridge in a bit. Ready then? Por estas días possible. Alright, there we go. Alright. There you are. Now, you show me the way. Ah, a ladder. I never used it before. This will be an adventure. Oh yeah. This is definitely gonna be an adventure. Okay. How's your guys' day been doing? Anybody there lurking? No response. Alright. Hey, Connor. Okay. Brain there. The view is different from outside the village. Maybe I can find the preservative I need. Oh shoot, I forgot to read that one. Well, I get the gist of the story. Oh, right. Oh shoot. I walked too far. I closed my eyes for like a little bit and then I walked too far. It's massive. How in the world did you get this moving? Oh, he's talking about the giant Talos that China's built, I think, with a great deal of help. Oh no, he's talking about the ladder itself. I thought he was talking about the giant golem. Well, go on. Tell me all about it. Are we really gonna tell him the entire story? I had no idea all that happened in Umor, and the Talos. Marvelous. I wish I had the ability to bring the best of in people. Maybe then Komara wouldn't be. Never mind. I thank you for enlightening me. And now, we descend. Alright then. Alright. Far be it from me to complain about complain after having insisted upon accompanying you, but are we there yet? Eastward it is then. Speak with Konolog at still time. This time with feeling. What do you mean with feeling? Alright, let's just teleport over there. Easier that way. Alright. Where are you? Alright, where are you? Oh, there you are. Deep breath, Konlog. Just act naturally. Confident? You can do this. Yeah. Ah, Rick. Good to see you. I'm with your friend. He seems eager. Lolly ho! I would like some meat, please, ma'am. Don't worry, he's of legal age. He's just very, very short. Well, I can't say no to one who asks so nicely. Any friend of Rex is welcome here. I'll bring out our finest. Did you see that? I did it. Ah, it feels so good to be working towards a goal. Goal again, I mean. There we are. Thank you for everything, ma'am. I think this should be sufficient enough payment. Alright, let's hurry back. As exhilarating as this adventure has been, I want to make the give of meat right away. Lullaby! Oh god, I just said lullaby. Wow. Alright. Alright. Would you like to come with me when I deliver the meat, I mean? Of course I will. I appreciate it. I admit I'm a bit nervous, but this is my chance to help if only in a small way, so I have to take it. Alrighty then. Oh, we're back here. I didn't even realize that. Wait. No. Oh, thank God. I was about to say no. Is that, it's not gonna make me go inside the building. I was like, oh my God. Alright. Go on, do you think? Excuse me. We waited to offer our best wishes and my sincerest apologies as well. Quiet. Too quiet. I know it doesn't come close to making up for what you've been through, but I brought you this. I thought of I thought that maybe you could share it later. Oh. Go away. I don't want anything from you. Oh. All I want is for you to start off so that me and my wife never have to see you again. I'm sorry. Konak sounded to be considerably distressed. You had best follow him and lest he come to harm. Got it. Oh, that's a bottle of mead. The bottle of mead that Konak had earnestly wished could just the unfortunate couple. Yeah. Hang on, let me reread that again, because I messed that up badly. The bottle of mead that Konak had so earnestly wished would cheer the unfortunate couple now lies on the forlorn. Oh. Lely's got another situation on our beards, ho! Konak just ran past me towards the crater. I don't know about you, but I'd really rather not have him be there by himself, especially not when he's so upset. I could hear the sobs from miles away. I mean, not miles, yams. What's that? What's that all about? The village still blames him for all of it. This injured woman. It's a tragic state of affairs all around. The man you the man you meant his wife was with a child before her injury. Oh, dude, that explains why he's really angry. They might have lost a kid. Oh, that sucks. Oh man. His wife was with child before her injury. Can't blame him for lashing out, even given the circumstances. But that doesn't mean that Konak deserves to take the brunt of it. I'd consider it a personal favor if you do find him and tell him so. Another personal favor at any rate. I'll go and have a word with the certain folks in the village. See if we can't repair some of the damages that have been done. All right. Where's the... Oh. It's over here. Things in here. Yep. Hey, got him. Oh, there we go. Man, this entire facility doesn't feel like Final Fantasy 14. Definitely feels like the Nier franchise. Alright. Find no signs of the door BC. A state of affairs that you are becoming all too familiar with. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do the raid today, aren't I? Here. Oh no. I don't know. Over here. Yep. Nope, not that way. Let's go to the bunker. Hey, almost there. Just a couple more corridors. And hopefully I can get ready for tomorrow at least. Hey, oh, ow. Hey, that was good, please. All right, over here. Whoa, look at that thing. Oh, Yoroha. Glory to mankind. Okay. You still see so much to wipe a beard until a wisp of a beard disappeared around the corner. Konak must be further down. Okay. Enter the alien ship. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Have we been here? Oh, yes, we have. Okay. Oh, so that was the alien ship that we were on. Damn, I wonder if it felt so weird and out of place. Ironically enough, with all the stuff that we see in this game, like the Nier stuff is like the most alien. Like we've dealt with Omega, who was also an alien robot, with Midgard Somer, who was a dragon from the Dragon Star, as he proclaims to be. Like, damn. Alrighty then. There we go. And now we gotta enter here. Alright, what do I see? Oh, shoot, the compound. Oh, it's all round. I wonder what's gonna happen. I would get out of there if I were you. Konog? No! Anog? Oh god, the echo, no! Don't tell me! Anog, look over here. Don't run off, Konog. It's dangerous. Let your big sister take the lead. Oh. So Konog was the reckless one. Uh-oh. Ah! Wicked white. Konog, move! Oh. Wait, what happened to... Anog! Anog, you in there? I'm coming! Wait, did she fell? Anog, answer me! Oh no! No. Oh. Oh, please tell me she's over there. Oh, the rat. Oh! Oh, that woke me up a little bit. What in the world? Analog, are you behind this thing? Analog, please say something. What? Whoa! Aye, Lalafell. Dodge Space Smile. Unlock! It's you, isn't it? That is a twist I did not see coming. And again, I'm also half asleep. Call Nog. Ugh. Well, that's the story, huh? Your sister died protecting you, and this thing created a replica of her. But that orb can't be Onog. I'm sorry. Kondag, I think Onog may be. How do you know? How do you even know about back then? Never mind, it doesn't matter. Onog is what matters. Onog, she. I know, but you can't stay here. Fine. Damn, that was a twist I did not see coming. She was dead this entire time. Alright, Konak. Sorry, I'm fine. Everything is fine. Alright, where's the dig site chief? Oh my. Alright, doesn't look like I'm gonna be able to get to the actual raid itself. Let's see, we cannot like finish up the story. Oh. Wait, did I went the wrong? Oh my gosh. Damn, man. You know what? After this one, after the next mission, I think I might call it a day. Because I've been yawning a lot. Ugh. And I don't wanna like continue screaming if I'm just gonna be sleepy. It's gonna be not very entertaining. So let's wrap up this quest, and then whatever one that comes available, and then we'll call it a day. Tell me where you found him. What's the matter? I'm afraid something happened to Onog. She fell from a cliff, you say? And when she reappeared from this orb, there wasn't a scratch on her? I admit that sounds bad, but I found that those two in these very tunnels myself years ago. Wait, hold up. Both of them? Are you telling me both of them are active replicants? They were a pair of troublemakers since then, from the start. They've always been in a little strange, to be sure. They have good hearts, though, both of them. Unlike too strong-headed to let a little tumble take her down. And I'm certain she'll be back with us before you know it. As for the orb, I have the slightest idea, so don't you go prodding, and keep it away for now. We may be able to keep Konog from dashing again later, but we can preserve the peace for now. I mean. Hey. Alright. Don't not get alone, okay. Accept it. Then there's gonna be a final mission for today. No way in heck I'm gonna continue on. Nah, I feel sleepy and I need to take a nap before I go to work. So anyway, let's finish this one up and then we'll call it a day. Sorry there was no action. Sorry that I didn't get to go to the raid. If anybody over there is listening, I'll do it tomorrow. And hopefully we can also do some glamour collecting if we have time to, cause I really want to collect a full set of the armor from this raid. Cause I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but it's good to have it on yourself. But anyway, all right. Lolly, may I have two optimistic hoe, Rex? Oh my God, this guy in this lolly hoe. The fact the villagers are still nursing a grudge doesn't surprise me. Not that I haven't tried to make them think better of it, but why hasn't Anna come back and given them what for yet? It ain't like her to fret over the whereabouts of people, whatever the people think. Do that. Then there's Konog. I was worried he'd go chasing after her again, which is why I'm even more worried he's been shut up in the tunnels this whole time. Chief! We need to clear the rubble so we can start digging again. But the others won't stop bickering about whose job is it. Not even when I threatened to boot them clear into the sea. I'll be right there. I'll be right there. 2 boots are better than 1, I say. Looks like I have another business to take care of. Not that I have much luck here. Can you check on Konog in my stead? What, with Annog gone and the villager treating him like he's the blight, he could do with reminding that not everyone has has abandoned him. I mean, and who's to say? Maybe one of your tales of adventure would cheer him up. I got just the thing, but I've forgotten the names of everyone involved. I'm sure whatever you come up with will be fine, probably. and let me know how he is doing. All right. Even if it doesn't want to talk about to me, I want him to have help he needs is all. All right. All right, let's speak with Konak again. All right, there you are. Oh shoot, Konak! Konak is radiating uncommon amounts of heat. The many layers insulating his head probably aren't helping. Poor little guy. What? It collapsed is what? You need to rest. No, I'm fine. Got to find Anog. Anog, I wouldn't want you running after her in this state. Anog, I... Oh. Stick with the Dixite Chief, okay. Oh, man. Him and me are both out of it. Now I gotta tell the chief that both Konog and Onog are both down for the count. Oh boy. Alright. Alright, Konog collapsed? We need to do something about the fever. I think some of my wife's supplies and remedies survived. I'll go and see. You keep an eye on Konog. Alright then. Oh. Where'd he go? This can't be good. Wicked White, where did he go? I know. He wanted to search for Onog. But how did he even make it out of here? Willpower and hubris? Damn it all. Let's go quickly. Oh, there you are, to be. How's 9S doing? Who's there? You. Oh boy. We should ask around and find anyone who saw him pass. Not that I expect they'll be too inclined to help. Still, any lead is better than none at all. I speak with the miner, you speak with whoever else. Alrighty then. Oh, hopefully this mission is fast. Oh my god, you guys are in a circle. You guys are in a circle just talking a bunch of gossip and crap, aren't you? No, I haven't seen Konak leaving the village. Why? Finally realized he's no good good to us and left, did he? But without him or Anak, who's going to help restore for what happened? The collaborator here. Well, for one, listen, outsider. I'm sure you thought you were helping, but now we're doomed. Jesus, these elves are nihilistic. Anyway, hey, that's a pretty weapon. Alright, let's speak with Galag. Ready then? Now Konak's missing too? We're dropping dwarves like ill from a leaky class. I mean, not class. Cast. Well, I hope you find them. No matter the capility is still understand, and never get the villagers to agree on what if the most guilty looking parties up and vanish. All right, one more. One freaking more. Oh my gosh. All right, Genzu. In search of Konak, you say? That can't be easy. Those twins are really rarely the sort stand still. Wish I could help you, but I haven't haven't heard anything out of the ordinary. Not any more than usual, at any rate. Certainly no fever added. All right. Oh my goodness, how many more? Oh boy, something's gonna happen. Lolly, I thought I'd never escape. Who knew that questioning every miner in the Komorra would be so time consuming? Hope we weren't waiting too long. Did you learn anything useful? Not really. I wish I was surprised. My lot has had some difficulty focusing on the immediate issue. One of them did see Konog. It sounds like he was wandering the direction of the crater again. We should search that area. Oh boy, I think I know where he went. Please teleport me. Alright, thank you. What is that big wheel? Some kind of machine? An enemy stronghold. Technology from another world. Well, that doesn't sound good. Though I'm still more concerned about where Konak might have gone. I have a bad and familiar feeling about this. Perhaps I should have mentioned where exactly I found him last time. You think he's inside? He's probably not alone. Here we go again. Alright, well, I gotta continue this onward tomorrow because I need to take a nap before I go to work. But anyway, hopefully tomorrow we have time to do the raids. Continue on with whatever mission. What's the next mission? Brave New World. Okay. All right. We hopefully we have time to do the do it, and yeah, and all that good stuff. So yeah, tomorrow hopefully we get to do it. Hopefully, yeah, we can get some help tomorrow as well. But anyways, you can follow me on my socials. My Twitter handle is at LigerKiddu_rect. I mean, we share wrestling memes on there and stuff that I find interesting or funny, and share whatever BS I talk on there. And you can rewatch the VODs later on my YouTube, which is Rex Liger Kiddu VOD. That's VODs with the capital VOD and the lowercase s. Thank you for coming to my stream. And now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take a nap. Bye!